Good evening, folks. My name is Danidra Allen. I'm actually a senior at the University of North Texas. I am studying to get my bachelor's in applied art and science, and I'm also currently a retail manager for a distribution center. I wanted to introduce this PowerPoint presentation to those that are looking to transition into a new role or even make any lateral moves within their organization right now. I know there's a lot of concerns about changing careers and a lot of apprehensiveness about changing careers or making career goals into a new direction or even with a new organization. So I've provided some insight and a little bit of reassurance, hopefully, for those that are looking to seek new opportunities within their profession. So thank you all for attending, and we'll start the presentation. Career paths and making a career move. Objectives. There's a lot of things you want to take in consideration. I have a list here before making that transition into a new role or even seeking new job opportunities. Number one, what to consider when making a career transaction or transition. Number two, researching and evaluating the organization's mission statement. Number three, what are the core values and how do they impact the workplace morale? Number four, applicants with special needs and accommodations. Number five, salary and compensation package. And lastly, number six, personal growth and advancement opportunities. Evaluating your reasoning. Evaluating your reasoning for changing a career is the first step into the decision process. It is in your best interest to arrange your thoughts and process them so that you are making a sound and rational decision. Marion May, an editor of Morgan McKinley, released an article entitled "How to Explain Reasons for Leaving Your Current or Previous Job." Provides applicants a few reasons for pursuing other job opportunities. And here's a couple of those job opportunities. Number one, better career perspectives, professional growth and work opportunities. Number two, desire a difference in career direction. And then number three, interested in new challenges at work. Establishing what you're looking for. Your next step is establishing what type of career or lateral move you would like to make. Establish what you're looking for is one of the most challenging decisions to make when it comes down to your career. There's a few factors that professionals need to take in consideration when they're seeking other job opportunities. BalanceCareer.com published an article in the fall of 2020, which was a survey that dealt with jobless and midlife men and women in an area in which all the participants gave their feedback with this survey. And the survey gave some very revealing information about those that are desiring a career change. Landing in number one at 47% was for better pay. Number two, too stressful, 39%. And number three, better workplace balance was 37%. Number four, wanted a new challenge was 25%. And then landing at number five was no longer had the passion for that position or in that field, landed at 23%. The organization's mission statement. There's a couple of factors you want to take in consideration whenever seeking a new profession. The organization's mission statements and then the core values. An organization mission statement plays an important role in this transition and lateral move in a professional evaluation process. An applicant should strongly consider before accepting or proposing an offer to an organization, which would be their organization mission statement. What is an organization mission statement? An organization mission statement is the roadmap that informs the applicant about the organization's expectations, and intentions. The mission statement also describes direction and the vision of the organization's goals and purposes. According to Glassdoor.com, 79% of adults across 4 countries, that's the USA, the UK, France, and Germany, would consider the company's mission statement and purpose before applying. Core values. Core values is the second factor to consider when seeking an organization you would like to be associated with. An applicant should research the organization's core values before expressing interest or before applying for a position. In addition, make sure that the organization's core values are aligned with yours to ensure you protect your professional interests and integrity. NPS Gov defines what core values are. Core values of an organization are those values we hold which forms the foundation on which we perform and conduct ourselves. Here's a couple of examples and explanation for core values. Govern your personal relationships. Articulate what they stand for. Help explain the hows and the whys of an organization's operation. Provide guidance for the organization's growth, reward, and recognition. The organization's culture. The third factor to consider is the organization's culture and how it plays a significant role in when to accept or decline a job offer. The type of organizational culture plays a pivotal role in your future with the company. Before making a final decision, take time to research the company's culture. What is organizational culture? Culture is the employee's impression of their workplace atmosphere. According to HRB editor Rebecca Knight, which published an article entitled How to Tell If a Company's Culture is Right for You, examine organizational culture and how to evaluate your future employer. She offers a few suggestions. Interview your prospective colleagues. Introduce yourself. Ask questions about their roles and their experiences with the company. Do a test run. A 90-day probationary period will give you and your employer the opportunity to determine whether or not if it's a right fit. Get to know your boss. Ask questions about the organization's mission statement, core values, and culture. Interview outside sources. Reference their media pages like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and be introspective. Examine your thoughts and your feelings examine your thoughts and feelings before making a final decision. Salary and compensation package. Before making any career moves, consider the salary and compensation package. The total compensation package usually determines whether or not if you're going to accept the job or decline the offer. According to Glassdoor.com, there's an article that they published entitled Why Do Workers Quit? The Factors That Predict Employee Turnover states that 26.9% of employees would stay with their employer, while 73.1% were external and moved to a new employer. Monster.com, one of the top global career builders, provide professionals advice for applicants seeking new job opportunities. Consider the total compensation, the worth of the benefit package, the cost associated with certain jobs, and other factors may show lesser paying jobs, but better in value. Here's a couple of ideas when it comes down to the compensation package that you can discuss or negotiate with your future employer. Health and wellness insurance, discounts, savings accounts, FMLA, tuition reimbursement, and travel expenses. Personal growth and advancement. You have landed your job that you wanted. Now it is time for you to build your career path. This is the moment of reflection to establish a personal growth and professional advancement that you would like to accomplish. Here's a few steps to begin your new career path. 1. Create a vision. Ask yourself, how do you see yourself growing with your new company or existing company? Number 2, develop a plan. Develop a career plan that's attainable and then reasonable to accomplish. Number 3, track your progress. Keep a journal. Document areas of improvement and your successes. And number 4, review your plan regularly. Review your plan monthly to ensure that you're meeting to your goals and expectations. And applicants with special needs, this is also a shout out to you as well to make sure that you have the information that's needed before applying for a job. So applicants transitioning into a new role or applying for a new role may experience a few challenging obstacles. When applying for a position, make sure that the organization can provide assistance and accommodations to ensure your well-being as a representative of their organization. Under the American with Disability Acts, employers who have 15 or more employees are usually required to provide reasonable accommodation. JAN, better known as JAN, Job Accommodation Network. JAN, or JAN, is a leading source that provides free expert advice and guidance about accommodations in the workplace and for any special needs that's needed for someone that has a disability. A list of workplace accommodations, changing the work tasks, providing reserved parking, improving accessibility to someone in the building or the workplace. So here's a quick recap. What to consider when making that transition. There's several things to consider when making that transition, and also things that you want to research before you do so. So researching and evaluating the mission statement. As we have reviewed, the mission statement basically is the roadmap of the company and what the company employees see the company going and what direction they're going. What are the core values and how they impact the workplace? So it is so important that whenever applying for a job that you apply for a job that adheres and honors the same values that you value within the workplace. Applicants with special needs and accommodations. It is imperative if you have any disability, whether it be mental or physical, that you do research that company and rely on outsourced information in terms of getting in an organization that will be able to accommodate your needs, because if not, that will not be a good fit, and that should be something that you really take in consideration before signing on the dotted line for a new role or even making a career transition. Salary and compensation package. A lot of folks say that money is not everything, and a lot of folks can argue that they would rather be in a career where they're able to show their talents and be able to grow within the company, not on a dollar amount. So make sure that you take that in consideration of what type of compensation package that you're looking for, and if you're more interested in the growth of the company or the dollar amount. Personal growth and advancement. It's a great idea to keep a ledger or a goal or journal goals or journal full of goals and expectations you have to move with the company and to also advance with the company. You want to create a degree or a career plan that's attainable and something that you can reflect on just as a professional way of growing with an organization or a new career path. Now that's the end of the presentation. You are welcome to ask any questions or provide any comments, but I really appreciate you joining me this evening, and I hope I provided you a lot of great information and also some reassurance whenever transitioning into a career or making a career move. Thank you.